Hey there, Jesse Haynes here with cardlines.com, and this is week 6 of the Card Quest, a quest to show that sports card investing is a legitimate form of investing that can compete with cryptocurrency, stock market, or any other asset that people are investing in. Before we start, let's quickly go over the rules. As always, every week I'm going to be spending about $100 on sports cards. Then I'm going to report to you 3 things: what I bought, why I bought it, and how much it's worth. Then, from there, we'll be able to calculate my total value as we move forward throughout the investing project. Okay, this week we're going to be talking about a brand new strategy that can lead to some pretty big returns: combined shipping. But before we get there, we got to talk about some more risky purchases that I made. In fact, this week was probably my best combination of risky purchases and almost guaranteed returns of anything that I've done thus far. But sometimes you got to have those checks and balances to balance out. Let's start by talking about the risky investment. I took a big shot on a 2021 rookie, Taylon Wallace, who is the former Oklahoma State receiver, and now he plays for the Baltimore Ravens. There is a lot to like about Taylon Wallace. For one, he was a sophomore in college and one of the best players in the country at his position while he was at Oklahoma State. He had over 1,500 receiving yards his sophomore season. Then his junior year, he was out for an ACL injury. And his senior year, he just had a drop in quarterback play, so he didn't get to really showcase his skills quite as much. But we've seen what he can do, and we saw what he can do 3 years ago. The downside is, other than that he seems to be somewhat injury prone, he's playing for the Ravens. And don't get me wrong, I'm one of the biggest Lamar Jackson fans in the world. Love watching him play. But we all know that he doesn't necessarily put up a lot of great numbers with his receivers. As a Baltimore receiver, you're probably going to be struggling. That said, the Ravens receiving corps has been plagued with injuries thus far, so I think Taylon Wallace very much could have sleeper potential. I'm a little bit biased because I am a long-time Oklahoma State fan, so I've seen basically all of Taylon Wallace's games. While he was in college, it's a family thing. Both of my parents are Oklahoma State grads, and my grandpa was Pistol Pete a long time ago, so I do bleed a little bit of orange, but that also makes me a subject matter expert when it comes to the Cowboys receivers. I've watched him play a lot of games, and I do believe in his upside. So sometimes you have to try to roll the dice and invest on the people that you believe in, whether that's your own personal team or somebody that you have a little bit of extra inside intel for. So anyways, I did buy 3 Taylon Wallace cards. The first one was a Legacy rookie autograph, numbered to 35. I got it for $1.29. With shipping, it totaled $5.31. I bought a Prism Draft Picks White Sparkle, which is the super short print that came in the Panini Rewards packs. Those are incredibly cool looking cards. They're very rare, and I paid $19.89 total for it, shipped. And finally, I bought a Taylon Wallace Contenders Draft Picks Cracked Ice autograph, numbered to 23. I got it for $25. The other 2 I couldn't comp because there hadn't been any of them that sold on eBay. The Cracked Ice, it was not listed as a rookie card, so I did find one other one that had sold for a little bit more, so I paid $25 for mine. I'm comping it at $34 because it has sold in the past for more as a better listing. If you put them all together, that totals approximately $50.80. I'm comping them at $60 total. My other purchase, though, this is the one that is almost guaranteed money. This is the one that I want to talk about. Combined shipping, especially when you can find the ones that offer free combined shipping, is one of the most valuable things you can pick up on eBay, especially for lower end cards. I was just searching for a Corey Davis Prism rookie because I really like Corey Davis with the Jets this year. I think Zach Wilson's going to lean on a established receiver, and I think Corey Davis could have a really big year. So I wanted to buy some Corey Davis Prism rookies. I found one from an eBay seller called Burbank Sports Cards, and they had a special promotion going on that was free shipping on all orders over $30. Their shipping was like $3.50 a card, and a lot of their cards were $1, $1.50, maybe even $2. But ultimately, I ended up building a shopping cart that contained 20 different cards, and I got free shipping on all of them. So I got 20 cards for $30, $31.80 basically. After taxes. And these were not, every card was a pass catcher of some sort, a receiver or a tight end. And they aren't like huge names, but they're all people that I think could have a really good breakout season. And most importantly, these were really good cards. A lot of them were like silver prism rookies. Optic Hollow rookies. There's some Orange Disco Prism rookies, and I want you to click the blog link in the show notes here on this podcast episode to check out a line item list of everything that I bought. But just player-wise, it was Corey Davis, it was Jonnu Smith, I think he could have a good year with the Patriots. It was Allen Robinson, who's established, and he is one of the best of his position. And it was Cole Kmet, the tight end for the Bears. Oh, and some Darnell Mooney rookies. So all of those cards were rookie cards, and if any of those guys end up in the top 10 at the fantasy position, I really think that there could be some pretty big returns here. But keep in mind, I was saving $3.50 with every single purchase because of the combined shipping. So ultimately, after comping this lot, I comped it at $99.80, rounded that up to $100 just to make it clean, and I only paid $30 for it. So it was a big return. Probably won't sell it individual. That would be a lot of work to sell 20 different individual cards that are around like $5 to $8 a piece. Probably sell it in player lots when the season starts to get the most out of it, but not having to hassle too much over those $5 cards. That brings us to the progress. I'm not going to go by a line item list, but I do have it all listed in the accompanying blog post. So once again, be sure to click on that and give it a read. What we are at right now with the $50 Taylor Wallace purchase and the $31 purchase from Burbank Sports Cards, that puts us at an average of $99 spent every week. With the sold Christian McCaffrey that I finally moved last week, everybody's probably rejoicing that I finally actually sold a card. I am too. I've spent $597. I have sold $80 worth. The amount I'm currently holding is worth $1,002 based on recent comps, and that puts my total value at $1,082. With $597 invested, that is an 81% net increase, and I am very happy with that. I think all of these, the comps haven't changed very much, but they will start moving when the season starts playing, and we're getting progressively closer to watching us some full NFL regular season football. Looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to next week. I hope you can tune in. Until then, keep investing, keep us posted on what you're doing. Comment in the notes below. Let us know who you're buying, who you're watching, who we should be watching for, and we'll come back next week with a new post. Thank you.